Hello everyone, welcome back to online classes. This is Shobhit Agrawal welcomes you again on the behalf of Geometry Academy. Dear students, daily we are learning something new for class 12 chemistry, and in today's session we will study the Henry's law. Okay, the Henry's law is really important, and definitely it is really important from the point of board examinations because I think every year a question is asked on the basis of Henry's law. Dear students, Henry law was given by William Henley in 1803, and the law is based upon the solubility of any gas in a particular liquid. And in his law, the Henry has clearly stated that the partial pressure of a gas in a vapor phase is directly proportional to the mole fraction of gas in the solution. Means the more pressure of the gas, the more amount of the gas can be dissolved in any particular liquid. Hence, indirectly we can say that the solubility of any gas in a liquid depends upon its pressure. Higher the pressure, higher will be its solubility. So if P is the pressure of the gas and chi is its mole fraction, then according to the statement P will be directly proportional to chi. Now we will remove the sign of proportionality and we will introduce a constant. We know very well when we will introduce a constant, the sign of proportionality changes into is equal to. The constant introduced here is Henry's constant. One point is to be noted that the constant is not universal and its value will completely depend upon the nature of the gas. Next, we will discuss about the applications of Henry's law. There are various applications, among which these three are really important. The first one is the packing of cold drinks. We know very well in the cold drinks, carbon dioxide gas is dissolved in water, but at normal temperature, this is not possible. That's why we dissolve CO2 gas in water at high pressure. Second one, in the oxygen cylinder of scuba divers. Initially, in the oxygen cylinder of scuba divers, what happens actually, the oxygen gas is mixed with nitrogen gas. So as when the scuba divers goes down in the river or in any water body, due to high pressure, the nitrogen gas get dissolved in the blood. And when the scuba divers comes out, at that time the pressure suddenly decreases, and the nitrogen gas which is dissolved in the blood, that comes out immediately, and that develops blisters in the veins, and that special condition is known as bends. So that's why, in order to prevent the bends in the scuba divers bodies, we fill oxygen gas among with helium. Okay. Third one is in anoxia. Anoxia is a special condition that is developed and found only in the hilly areas living persons. Actually, at higher altitudes, what happens? The partial pressure of oxygen goes down. That's why in their blood the amount of oxygen goes down, and anoxia is created over there. Actually, in anoxia, nothing is else that develops weakness and the loss of clarity of thinking. Okay. So these are the three important points that we have discussed in the applications of Henry's law. Read it carefully, and if any doubt persists, then contact me. Thank you.